What's up YouTube? This is Up Your Alley, aka Allie Mason, coming at you live with another makeup tutorial featuring my ride or die Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. They should probably sponsor me, but not sponsored. I just fucking love it. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a red lip and kind of like a subdued natural nude eye. Like the fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about. And this is really good for a Valentine's Day look since it's less than a month away, or a date night, or whenever the hell you want, really. So if you want to see how I put this look together, please keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. So first we're going to get started with the Becca Cosmetics Backlit Priming Filter. I'm absolutely in love with this product and we're going to blend it in with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I'm just going to put a shitload of this on there because my skin has been really dry lately. Yeah, I just like to look dewy and youthful and whatever. Then we're going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation in my shade M3 with the same blending sponge. We're going to put 4 dots onto our face and just blend it out. Then we're going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Concealer in the shade Light since I'm extra pale this year, and we're going to put an upside down triangle underneath the eyes since I'm prone to dark circles and redness in that area. And then I'm going to put that onto my forehead and the bridge of my nose since my pores have been really visible there lately, and my upper lip. And then we're going to blend it out with my blending sponge. Okay, I guess we're going to draw a mustache on there. Yeah, and we're going to blend it out with the blending sponge, and or you can just leave it like that since makeup has no rules, you know. It's up to you. And I really need to get my roots done. Then we're going to go in with my Real Techniques sponge on the flat side, and I'm using the HD Studio Finishing Powder by NYX. And we're going to bake that under eye area to set our concealer so that it doesn't move or smear throughout the day. Yeah, and we're just going to put that on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and the other areas where we put the concealer. Don't know why I did that. I thought I didn't show it in the viewfinder at first. And then we're gonna we're gonna breeze through my brows. I'm not gonna talk about my brow routine because I've done it in the past few videos, but yeah, here you go. It's really sped up. And we're going to go in with the 24-Hour Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. We're going to do 1 dot per eyelid. Since a little bit goes a long way, like I've said, I sound like getting a death. God damn it, I can't talk today. It sounds like I'm like repeating myself, so yeah. course, there's sirens when I'm trying to do voiceovers. Okay, so then we're going to use the MAC 235 SE brush, and we're using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette in Peaches and Cream, and we're going to put that shade onto the lid on top of the primer. Then we're going to use the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette in the middle shade, which is kind of like a medium warm tone brown with the MAC 234 SE brush. So we're going to put that into the crease and use sweeping motions across our crease to blend it in, because nobody likes those harsh lines, or you can just leave it like that to kind of be a trendsetter. Yep. I'm going to blend it into my other eyelid as well. Duh. And we're going to go into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette in the shade Summer Sweet. This is kind of a warm toned, like orangey brown color, kind of like a burnt orange would be the best word for it. Yeah, if anybody who's watching this knows me really well, it's the color of my first piece of shit car I've ever had. So yeah, you're just going to want to put that into the crease and the outer corner and blend that as well as you can, because this color can come off really harsh if you don't blend it correctly. And we're using that same brush because I'm ratchet. Probably need to wash my brushes now. Then we're going to go in with the shade Charmed, I'm Sure, which is a darker brown tone, but it ties in really well with this look, so I opted to use it, and I really liked how it came out. So we're going to keep that into the outer corner and not go too far into the crease, as it will be too harsh on my skin tone if it's brought too far in. And we're using the same brush because, again, I'm ratchet and I probably should wash my brushes. Then we're going to use the MAC 235 SE brush that we used for Peaches and Cream, and we're going to apply this shimmery shade that's on the bottom right in the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette, and we're going to dust that over top of Peaches and Cream. I thought it was going to be more pigmented, but it kind of came out matte, sort of, so I wanted to make sure I got like some sort of shimmer, so I put that as like another base shade, and then we're going to go in with Luminant, with that Luscious, God, I cannot talk today, in the same Sweet Peach palette, and we're going to put that over top of where we put the Carly Bible shade, and I'm putting that into the arch of my brow to kind of make them stand out more, and staying in the inner corner and on top of the lighter shade that we put on. And so yeah, I messed up my liner, as you guys can see, so I redid it. And then we're going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner for the second time for me, and we're going to apply that starting in the inner corner and working our way out, and then drawing that wing. And filling in any gaps if you make any mistakes, which is what I do on the daily, you guys. It's really bad and it's really pathetic. And then we're going to pretend we're in a staring contest for 10 seconds. And then, once that dries, we're going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in the shade Blackest Black, I believe. And we're just going to prep our lashes before putting on falsies, which is my preference, but you guys don't have to do that. And then we're going to use the Ardell False Lashes Glamour in the Duo Green Lash Glue, since I'm allergic to certain lash glues, apparently. So we're going to let that dry for like 10 to 15 seconds, and my tweezers are MIA, and as you guys know, I always lose at least one thing per week, so yeah, this is as scheduled, the one thing that I lose this week. So we're applying these with my fingers once the glue gets tacky and sticky. And then we're going to use my Real Techniques large powder brush, and I'm just going to brush away those areas that we baked. And then we're going to contour using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Light Sculpt with my MAC Cosmetics foundation brush. And we're going to sculpt out those areas, right below our cheekbones, sides of the nose, forehead, and jawline. And I saw something that Laura Lee did to kind of make your lips look bigger, and I drew a little line underneath my lower lip, to kind of make them appear larger. And we're going to blend that out with a blending sponge by Real Techniques. And I'm sorry if I sound like an 80-year-old smoker. I am sick right now, and I probably should not have done voiceovers today. Then we're going to use the NYX Wonder Pencil in shade 02 Nude, and we're going to line the waterline to make our eyes look a little bit more awake. And then we're going to use my brow brush, and we're going to dust under Summer Sweet under our lower lash line to kind of smoke out this look and tie everything together. And we're using that same brown shade, Charmed I'm Sure, to trace underneath our lower lash line. Then we're going to use the Carly Bible palette, and I'm using the highlight shade next to the really gold highlight, and right next to the cool toned white one. And we're going to use this brush I got with my Urban Decay palette and just dust over the upper lip and the tip of the nose and the inner corners of the eyes to make everything pop. And then I'm using this brush that I got from my Ipsy Glam Bag subscription, and dusting highlight everywhere. And then we're going to use the Becca Cosmetics Mineral Blush in Flowerchild and the It Cosmetics brush number 127. And then we're going to use the NYX Highlight Contour palette in the shade Sculpt, and we're going to go over those areas where we put cream contour to kind of set them and keep them there all day long. And we're just going over the same areas that we contoured earlier. Then we're going to use the Sephora lip crayon that I got as part of a gift set in Red Velvet as a like a kind of a lip liner before the lipstick I'm going to put on, and to keep it moisturized. And then I'm using the Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX in Amsterdam. It's this bright red color that I fell in love with, and I really liked how it came out. And we're just touching up some areas where... Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe. And I know I've been kind of slacking with my uploads lately. I've been really busy with life and stuff. So yeah, I will be definitely uploading on Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned.